to give the hit tonight to. So looking forward to that. So thank you much, everybody. Like I said, good luck to everybody. I appreciate the total support, and we will keep going. As long as you guys keep coming back, I'm willing to keep hunting jerseys and boxing them up for you guys. So it's fun. Like I said, it's work, but it's fun. So let's get going. Let's get my lists. My computer's running a little sluggish today, but let me see how it goes. And there was nobody down here earlier. The birds are chirping. They haven't been there down here in the dark. And my son had midterms, and so he was not down here playing Rivals or Fortnite. So it's down here. It's pretty cold. Pretty cold in the basement dungeon. So let's see. Okay, let me get my numbers. Where's my dice? There's my list. Okay, here we go. Okay. And you guys know the drill. 5 or more, of course, is what we roll for, and then we're going to random our numbers, and there they all are. 28 and 40, of course, single boxes from those 2 runs. Then we have 2 boxes from the next runs, the 260s. And then, of course, we have 70 through 81, then 84 through 96, and then the 7 and 8 from the last 2 reloads. So still a decent amount in there, but it's gotten to the point where you're looking at, almost like a third from the oldest runs, and then a third from each of the last 2 runs. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Here we go. 5 or more. See what we got. 6 times. There we go. 6 times, guys. There we go. Here's our numbers. And 6 times it is. 28 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the box we're going to open up tonight is going to be box number, the reload box. 6 times, box 10. 28 boxes, 6 times, box 10. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Box 10 it is. Box 10 it is. Get my eternal housekeeping here. Oh, no, box 10 is actually not from the last reload, from the previous reload. So there we go. Previous reload, box 10. I was looking right at it, but that's not from the most recent reload. So box 10 it is. There you go. Box 10. Okay. Okay, make a note here again. Box 2. Box 10. Okay. Woohoo! Choo-choo-choo. Let me look over here. Okay. Okay. Nobody has 2 in this run, so box 10. Box 10. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what box 10 got for us. Let me get you guys back to your games, whichever ones you're watching. I'll do the extra. I gotta start packing these boxes up. Box 10 tonight's 28 boxes is going to be there. Speak of the devil, last spot mojo, Jake Gunsel. Pittsburgh Penguins, Jake Gunsel, last spot mojo. Last spot mojo is real. I saw Ron try to swoop in to get some last spot mojo, and he was just beat. There we go. So I don't know who actually got this yet. Jake, my boy Jake Gunsel. There we go. Fanatics. There it is. No, that's who it is. Matt L's talking about it. Boom time. There it is. And that's the alternate with the Pittsburgh diagonal. There it is. Jake Gunsel. Obviously an Adidas, of course. 54. It's a biggie. If you want to wear it around, there it is with the chest logo as the arm patches and the Pittsburgh, the angle. Love that old school style. The alternate Pittsburgh jersey. Congratulations on the Jake. Last spot mojo. And it happens more times than I can even count, but I know it's real. I do feel that it's real. Last spot mojo. There it is. Let's go. Congratulations. Definitely congratulations. Sorry for everybody that did not hit, of course. Your odds are now 1 in 27 and 1 in 26 for the 2 boxes on Sunday, though. There you go. Matt L. stepping to the plate, grabbing the last spot mojo. Like I said, you also had TK, so it wasn't the only spot you had tonight, but you decided to close this out with the Jake Gensel. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Well, he's, like I said, he's near and dear to me now because he's a bolt. Like I said, I enjoyed watching him play with the Pens. And then 18 games that he played with Carolina after the trade. And then I was quite happy when they decided to bring him down to Tampa. That's money well spent, I felt at the time. And I've been vindicated by seeing that in the regular season. We'll see if he has some playoff moxie as they head toward the playoffs this year as well. But that's an absolute beauty. Jake Gensel, Adidas, Pro Jersey, Fanatics, COA, fight strapped, everything about it. There it is. Oh, he's an absolute stud. He's a 200-foot player, and he's got obvious offensive skills. And like I said, they always say anybody can play with, Cooch, but that's not always true. But Cooch has to learn you, and you got to learn where to go to get in spots. And he's good down low. He's a decent sized guy, so he can take some beating. He's definitely better than one of the Bruins. I wouldn't say that. Pasta's pretty almost unique. He's an unbelievable player. Like I would definitely say Pasta's better than Gunsel, but I don't know if I would take anybody else on Boston's roster over Gunsel. Obviously, if you kind of want somebody to play with Cooch on a regular basis. And like I said, Cooch's been shaking the lines up a little bit, and he actually scored and he was out there with like AC Mont and somebody else. Like he wasn't out there with Cooch 100% of the time. So he's definitely a player that can play. He can play with pretty much anybody, and obviously he's elevated when playing with somebody who's uber talented like Cooch, but he's a good player. Like, he's a good player to himself, and he can make players around him better. But that's well, I mean, the Bruins, like I said, the Bruins have a team that always seems to make a run, and they're hard out in the playoffs, especially when you guys got Pasta on your team. They got some good players, but like I said, I don't know if they can make enough noise. I don't think they're a threat for the cup or anything like that. But that's a shame because, I mean, you don't want to be in that spin wheels mode where, yeah, you can make the playoffs, but then you're going to get bounced in a round or two at best. But I just don't think they're good enough top to bottom. Obviously, they got some great players. I mean, Coyle's great. They got some good players, but I just don't know if they are deep enough across the board, And I think that's something that they need to address if they want to. Like I said, I think the teams behind them on the rise, the guys like the Sens and the Devils, and maybe even the Sabres at some point in time. Those teams stunk so bad that they drafted well and have developed the players, and they're starting to make Boston look ordinary. So that's when they get walloped like they did yesterday, it's not a good thing. So like I said, I mean, I don't disparage them. Like I said, they're a tough franchise. I mean, they've been a tough out even in the playoffs the last couple of years, but I mean, I just don't see them, making enough noise this year. It's the teams in the East, the young teams are almost ready to make serious noise, and the teams that are better than them, like the Torontos and the Rangers and Tampa and Carolina and Florida. I mean, those 5 teams are clearly better than Boston. I just don't think there's in a 7-game series. I don't think Boston can beat any of them. And so, I mean, are they better than the young teams? Possibly. Doesn't mean they're going to make some noise, but I think they might. If one of those teams, the young teams, start to falter a little bit, that they could definitely, get into the playoffs. But are they going to make any serious hay in the playoffs? I don't think so. But yeah, Gensel, congratulations on that. Really love watching him play. He's definitely exciting. I miss him when he missed a game or so, and he's a perfect complement to any line you put him on, and he's fun to watch. So, and I've actually have backup of Gensel, so maybe that'll go into the reload. We'll see. Like I said, I have options. I'm not positive that he'll get back in there. Not the same jersey. This is the alternate with the Pittsburgh down there. So, but yeah, so thanks everybody. I appreciate you being involved with our Facebook fills this week. Look forward to seeing you guys back on eBay on Sunday, and then next week is going to be the crazy ones. The last two, before we get to the reload, 1 in 25 and 1 in 24. That's absolutely insane. So it's as good as I can get. I can't really get much lower than that. Doesn't benefit either of us. But yeah, like I said, definitely look forward to Sunday. 1 in 27 and 1 in 26. Get your bids in, target your players, and I will see you guys back here. So enjoy the rest of the games tonight. Congratulations again, Matt, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Very good. Take care, guys.